Today I'm going to share the deadly diseases that we face in poultry. Some of them have the medication that we can buy and use it, and some of them don't have exact medicine, but we try and recover the chicken. As you watch the video, I'm going to show you how I overcome all these diseases and what they are called. This dead eye is caused by pox and sometimes is caused by flu, that when the chicken starts to scratch the eyes, then the liquid starts to come out slowly. That is when the chicken is capable of losing its eye, its sight. The chicken that has been trying to capture the breath is due to deadly flu. The chicken is not sneezing, but the flu sits in the throats of the chicken. The chicken also have respiratory diseases. It is mostly caused by pox, fall pox. Pox attacks any body part of the chicken: the mouth, the cobs, the eyes, the chest, the legs. The good thing with pox, it is not normally seen, but once it attacks the farm, it is very deadly. And in my area, it has no specific medication. So we combined different medications so that we treat pox. This is a respiratory disease, but it starts when the chicken have laid, mostly when the chicken have laid for months. It can appear in some chicken, but not all. You can raise different birds, but you can fail to see it, and that is an advantage. But once you see it, it is also a deadly disease if the chicken have laid for more than 6 months. It starts when the chicken is pushing the egg and the downer part comes out with it, because it keeps on pushing, thinking that an egg has not come out, or the poop, it keeps on pushing. So at the end, the inside body comes out. Another thing, the grown-up chicken, they shouldn't lay eggs with a lot of blood, because they are used to laying, and if they are laying the normal size of the egg, they shouldn't lay eggs with a lot of blood. It's a sign of weakness in their body system. Apart from the local birds that you're seeing, most of these layers had their own problems, and now some of them have recovered and some of them have started to lay again, and others are still undergoing the treatment. I treat them all until they recover 100%. Apart from treating this chicken with the medicines that we buy from the vet, the medications that we use in their drinking water, the greens that we mix in their drinking water, the fresh vegetables that they eat every day. Apart from that, we also use salt in their feeds. I mix salt in the chicken feeds. The whole of the chicken feeds, I do mix salt in their feeds. But apart from the mixture, that the salt that I mix in their feeds, I also give this chicken an extra salt to treat the wounds. As I told you before, that fall pox doesn't have exact medication. Even these respiratory diseases, they do have some medicine, but if they fail to work, we keep on changing the medication. So I use salt to cure the wounds in the stomach. I use salt to cure the outer wounds on the body part of the chicken. That is why I've given this chicken an extra salt in their feeds. You might not get these diseases at once, but it's hard to raise the 3 to 4 bunches of the chicken and you don't experience this kind of problems. But it's very good to take action, immediate action, if you see this kind of diseases, because the chicken die. So for the chicken that have diarrhea, these chicken are given a supplement that cleanses their liver. This process is done to only the chicken that have laid for a long time. My chicken have laid for now 10 months. We are going to 11 months so far. So this is the time where we have to cleanse their liver so that they can keep on laying until the time of selling them. I treat using a combination of medicine. I give them the greens, fresh greens. Sometimes I mix the greens or the herbs in their drinking water, and I cleanse their liver, and I also give them some extra salt to treat these wounds. I take this opportunity to thank you all for watching my videos. So we've been off for almost a week, but we are back now. Because of the network, it was switched off. So we are back. Please enjoy this video, and I'm bringing more and more. Thank you all. Let's meet.